Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 6:49 a.m. It is Monday. It is the 20th of March, 2017, and for whatever reason, I just drifted into this accent. My apologies. I actually never know when I'm going to be doing accents. Pretty much in my standard life, I'll just be talking to somebody, and then it's like they go, well, thank you. And I go, oh, you're absolutely welcome. And I never know when I'm going to suddenly do that, but I do. It's kind of interesting. It's coolish. I mean, I'm eccentric. I'm weird. I know that. It's part of it is, as you get older, you know, a natural thing as you get older is you burn through a lot of the filters and sensors that you have that society puts in place. That says you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. But as you get older and things happen to you, like you have a near-death experience or something happens where you should have died but you didn't, and you come through an experience like that going, you know what, a lot of those social constructs we put up there are pretty ridiculous, and after what I've gone through, I'm not even going to bother with them anymore. And so you just blow off a lot of those sensors. You know, your inner limiters and all that was stuff that you should and shouldn't say and do. I don't really bother with a lot of those things anymore because I've had a hair on the side of my bugging me, where I've had enough near-death experiences and things that weren't just near-death, where I mean I should have died, but if it weren't for just the kindly help of one or two people at the right moment, I'm still here. But you come through that just going, you know what? If I feel like I'm going to say something, I'm going to say something. I'm not going to let social constructs stop me anymore. So, I mean, the first time when, the biggest one when I should have died from not the biggest one, or even the latest one, but when I was getting on the methadone, and I was just taking 2 milligram doses, and I was supposed to just take 2 milligrams periodically. I ended up taking too much too quickly. Over a 2-day period, I took like 12 milligrams of methadone. Doesn't sound like a lot, especially since now I can slam down 15 milligrams of methadone and wash it down and then just keep going, and I don't even feel it. But back then when I was first getting on it, 24 or 12 to 24, now I can't even remember, I think it was 12, over a 2-day period, and it killed me. I mean, I stopped breathing and I was gone. My wife was screaming at me to keep breathing, and when they got Narcan into me, it saved me, of course, but they told her right there, if it had even been 5 minutes later, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have been gone. So when you come through something like that, I mean, I spent the first week just going, oh my gosh, I really should be dead. I really should be dead right now. And it's a weird frickin' feeling to look around the world going, I shouldn't be here. I should be dead and I'm still here. Whoa. And it's a really weird feeling, and you look at the whole world differently. A lot of that wears off, but a lot of it never does. That's why you end up just going, you know what? I feel this. I'm going to say it, because you know what? Life is really short and so precious. If I just sit on this, it may never get said, and that would be a shame. So therefore, and then you just do it. So that's why I'm eccentric and weird in a lot of ways. Plus, I'm just eccentric and weird. I mean, I did stage plays and stuff when I was younger, so I've always had that sort of extra push that a lot of people don't have, because, you know, you go out on stage, you project, you're doing things, you're like, haha, look at me. And that's a normal life, is like you're just trying to blend in and not go, look at me. You're just going, yeah, don't look away, I'm just trying to survive. Yeah, but there's still that big push of, hey, look at me. And so, yeah, I've still got that eccentricness there that goes, hey, if I think of something that I want to share, combined with sensors being gone, I'm pretty weird, and I know it. Life is life. I mean, I'd rather be weird and alive than normal and dead. But there really is no such thing as normal. I mean, normal is a social construct, and it changes so quickly. I mean, just in American society now. I mean, we can take a look and go, oh yeah, this was during the 80s. Oh yeah, during the 90s we did this. During the 2000s, this sort of thing happened. Yeah, each one of those periods, that was normal. Like the 80s hair, the 90s grunge, and it's like that was all normal. Now, it's like that isn't really normal if people do it. We're past that. Normal is a social construct. So when you're acting the way you want to act with no real care about what society says is normal, in a lot of ways, who cares? What society says is normal, in 5 years, people will look at what we're doing now and go, well, why on earth were you doing that? Or saying, well, why weren't you doing this? So, social constructs for the win. Well, sort of. That's just the way life is, though. As stated, though, I'm weird, and I like it, because normal is boring, and I hate boring, especially now. I've damaged my brain with my alcoholism. I used to be really, really sharp. I could concentrate for long periods of time, and I was just sharp as a tack. Now with all my brain damage from my 23 years of active alcoholism, I'm not sharp anymore. And the fibromyalgia and the fibro fog on top of that, I'm lucky if I can make it through the day and remember my name. So, thumbs up on that. And where I was going with that, no idea. Yay, fibro fog for the win. It's gone. However, we did take my vehicle and get the oil changed. We checked the transmission fluid. The transmission fluid looks good. Yeah, in time it'll need to be changed, but it's good. We changed the oil, so now that's doing well. We checked the belts. Belts are fine. Yes, they can do with a change in time, but they're fine right now. So we're good. My vehicle is very, very good. Yay! It's good to have a working vehicle again. Definite thumbs up. Especially since my housemate's vehicle really needs work. And so they're going to be able to use my vehicle during times when I'm not using it, like when she needs to work. So that's a good thing. Because she needs to work and we need money, and it's a good thing. So thumbs up on that. It's good to have my vehicle working. Especially since the system here in Shelton is terrible for garbage. The garbage systems. It works on every 2 weeks. They'll take away your regular garbage every other week. And every other week they come get recyclables. If you're in a normal, average American home, you produce more garbage than needs to be taken away every 2 weeks. Now you can get there's 3 sizes of cans, recyclables and garbage, small, medium, and large, but you really got to pay through the nose for large, but medium, not quite large enough. So yay. Yeah, we got stuff that it piles up quick. I mean, like the boxes for my bookcases, yeah, they take the recyclables for cardboard away every 2 weeks. You ever see how much cardboard you come up with in a week? Holy smokes. I mean, I barely do stuff and I produce a ton of cardboard. Ugh. So, yeah, I've got lots of cardboard that there's nothing to do with yet. We've got to get stuff together and put it into my van so we can take it off to the dump and get rid of it. Yay. They don't pick up enough stuff. And that's wonderful. I mean, everybody's houses are like this. It's great. Society and government for the win. Something like that. Well, what I'm going to do is go to my comments page on my channel. And why? Well, I'll tell you. What I'm going to do is thank 20 to 25 commenters. Now, I like to give shout outs to as many people as I can. If you request a shout out and I catch it, because I'm very poor at catching things, but I try my best, you will get a shout out. I'm sure that there are some. I haven't noticed any. If you ask for one, if you don't get it, my sincere apologies. But I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people because simple human recognition, simple human contact shouldn't require a contest. Now, if you're going to make a contest out of it, that's fine. That's one thing. But this is just for simple, hi, you've touched my lives sort of things, and not a, hey, here's what you'll win sort of thing. So, and again, if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I am just terrible at names. If I didn't know how to pronounce my own last name, I wouldn't be able to pronounce my own last name. And my last name is easy. It's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled, so take that as you will. So I'm going to pronounce as best I can, and when I fail, no disrespect is intended. Again. So I want to thank Darkness Falls. Thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And Chris Martin. Thank you very, very much. And Fire Dragon, Ice Phoenix, thank you so very much, greatly appreciated. And Gil Hawk, thank you. And then there is Joseph Gray, thank you very, very much, greatly appreciated. And oh my, some people, you have the most interesting names. Scumbag is my name. Oh, that sounds so terrible, but thank you very, very much. And then there is Frank Anthony. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. With Claude 5190, son of a gun. Hello, Claude 5190. And then Paradigm Chamber. Thank you so very, very much. Now remember, I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read the comments. I'm just not reading them right now. I'm just thanking you for leaving the comment. I'm not thanking you for the contents of the comment. Good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, it doesn't matter. I'm just thanking you for leaving the comment. YouTube wants us to interact. YouTube doesn't care how we interact. They just want us to interact. So thank you very much for interacting with me. And then there is Tom S. Thank you very much. And then Zach Rivera. Thank you very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Zax Zumu. Thank you. And then there is Zip-A. Son of a gun. Thank you very much. Roger Lai. Interesting, thank you. And oh, Galileo Galilei, once again, another shout out, son of a gun, and thank you very much. And then there's Ian Gisa G. Wow, that's a tough one. Thank you very much. And then this one's a mix of capital and lowercase letters, but looks like Madara, but it's lower M, capital A, lower D, capital A, small R, capital A. The A's are all capitalized. Is what I'm trying to say. Madara with capital A's. Thank you very, very much. And then there's Ain't I Great? You may be. Thank you very much. And then there is Holla Isnevaldfi. Now, I'd imagine that that's like not English, and nor it looks like Waldfee, but with all that, I just, sorry. Thank you very, very much. I'm terrible at names. Thank you. And then there is, Mika Mach 5, thank you very, very much. And then Mr. Checkhammer, thank you very much. And the Horror Files 2, not 4, 2, thank you. And Indigo Viking, that's a pretty cool name, thank you. And then there is Mighty Penguin again, son of a gun. And then last but not least is Lawson T43. Thank you so very, very much for the comments. Greatly appreciated, absolutely every one of you. You get me out of my head and interacting with the real world, and that is awesome because that helps keep me grounded, and as long as I'm grounded, I'm going to stay healthy up here in my head. So thank you, each and every one of you. You help me out quite a bit that way. It is a very good thing. Thumbs up on that. Well, now what I'm going to do, since I have plenty of time to do this one, is I'm calling up my greetings page. Now, it doesn't have all my greetings on it yet. It's got most of them, but I'm going to go through and say, now, of course, if you'd like to have a greeting in your own language, to say good morning, if you can tell me how to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, hello, goodbye, there we go, yeah, those ones, then I'll definitely put the good morning part in here and try to fit in the afternoon and evening in my other videos. So far I fail horribly with the other ones, but at least I get the morning ones, like when I go bom dia, dia dit, dia guid, guten tag, buenos dias, bună dimineaţa, ohio, lebrit, labas ritas, kamusta, bongiorno, terahomikos, yoragelt, barilus, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, bokertov, dzień dobry, labdien, dobre utro, dobre rano, bereda, privyet, merhaba, gomorgan, God Morgan. And then, of course, there's also, oh gosh, I've forgotten what it was. I had it, and then I thought to myself, I'll save it till the end. And then, foolish, fibro, don't do that. Now I've forgotten what they were. I'm very sorry. But still, go forth and have the crack. Thanks once again to Yoshi Egg 118 for gathering those up together for me. Very, very cool. Thumbs up. Now, of course, the crack is simply good food, good drink with good friends. Doesn't have to be crack cocaine. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage. Doesn't have to be a crack whore spreading her thighs for you. No, no, no. The crack. Good food, a good drink with good friends. Now, it can include all those things, but it doesn't have to. 15 minutes and 41 seconds and change. So what I'm going to do is say, hey, if you could check out some of my links down there, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. It's all sorts of things, but lately topped off with my newly resurrected blog, of which I need to write more in there, sorry. And if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do greatly appreciate positive validation for my existence. Definite thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be really cool. But only if you're down with it. Pity subscriptions, not needed or wanted. But if you're down with it, then definite thumbs up. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. After all, slap a few coats of shellac or lacquer on you, you stack you up like cordwood down in the basement, you'll last for decades. Definite thumbs up. Well, hey, this is definitely less than 20 minutes. It's less than 17 minutes. So you have a good day today. I'm going to have at least one reaction video. I'm going to have at least one game video. Hopefully I'm going to be able to find my little camera, make sure it's charged, and go out for a walk. That'll be freaking awesome too. So hey, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing. So you take care, and I promise I will see you.